So it appears we got some good news regarding the new Assassin's Creed game. Um, so this is codename Red. This is a game set in Japan. Super excited for this just because we're going to be going to feudal Japan. Now, um, they said this is supposed to be the last RPG entry. I hope that's the case because I believe the RPG system has hurt the franchise. And when I say hurt the franchise, I mean hurt the franchise as far as how the story is told, how the animus even works, all that. The purpose of the animus is to view history, not jump in history, change it, blah blah blah. Sometimes there's Isu stuff that connects to it, just like how we as Desmond was able to see the message from Minerva through Ezio, and Minerva knew Desmond would see it, blah, 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 all that. But still, the purpose of it is to view time. And when you have a game like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Odyssey that gives you options on what to say and what to do, right? Are you actually, you're at that point, you're making your own history. You're not viewing what the history in the game is. And also, um, the create your own custom character thing. I did not like that. And it's not that I don't want players to have option be male or female. The issue with this is that when you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Cassandra's the canon character, and playing as Lexios is almost useless because he's not the canon character. He's not the canon protagonist. And if you want the canon story, you need to go buy a book. Mind you, the game's already $60. I need to go buy a book to get the canon ending and canon story of this game. When you should be giving me that in the game, just like all the other Assassin's Creed games, because they told their story to a more linear fashion. Now, with Assassin's Creed Codename Red, I hope this is like Syndicate because it says it's supposed to be a shinobi and a samurai. If it's gonna be like Syndicate with two protagonists, that's fine with me. But if it's gonna be make your own custom female character, blah blah blah, like no, give us one character. If it's a female, fine by me. If it's male, I don't care. Just pick one, stick to canon, and stop doing that. Because in my opinion, I think Ubisoft only does that because they want to try and appeal to the female audience, but they're afraid to appeal to the female audience because they don't want to do a female protagonist for some weird reason. I mean, we've seen how they treated Xiao Jun, and even the girl from Assassin's Creed Liberation threw her on PS Vita as if a bunch of people was gonna buy a PS Vita and play that shit. It's like, damn, you kind of just sent her straight to the fire to just burn at that point. You know, stick to canon. That's all I ask. I also forgot to mention in this. I'm gonna be really honest. Look, I do want to see black Assassin's Creed protagonists, right? But in a Japanese-based game, I kind of want a Japanese protagonist. Just saying. But, if they're doing this like the way Syndicate handled Evie and Jacob, where you can pick between the two and you can go, they both follow the story together and they interact with one another and you can pick and choose which one you want to be for whichever missions. Fine by me. But if the main protagonist is going to be a black assassin in feudal Japan, I'm sorry, nah, nope, nope. I prefer a Japanese protagonist in a Japanese-based Assassin's Creed game. Just saying, that's like doing Freedom Cry, and you got me playing as like some Caucasian assassin. Like, nah, I want to play as a black assassin, bruh.